Hello my friends, for today's beer review we're going to be taking a look at Stone Brewery's Sublimely Self-Righteous Ale. Stone Brewery's Sublimely Self-Righteous Ale is a black IPA. Now I'm going to be the first to admit that I don't have that much experience in black IPAs, but this beer has been suggested to me numerous times by people, and just up and down saying you need to try this, so I'm going to give it a shot and see what it's all about. The beer comes in at 8.7% ABV, so it's starting to get really high up there. And there's a long description on the back that says, "We're brewers whose substantial, metal, and idiomatic approach to brewing allows us to consistently create works of art, such as this justifiably self-righteous ale. Its bitterness hits our sweet spot. Its blackness lightens our hearts. Its liquid dichotomy pulls it all together in this sublimely sacrosanct ale. Thus the name we are compelled to give it, Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous Ale, serves as a reminder of just how good we are, in both liquid and verbal form. First brewed in 2007 as the Stone 11th Anniversary Ale, this ale was an instant hit with us. Other folks with great taste loved it too, but we were focused on how much we liked it, and we felt it was truly sublime. That euphoria didn't last long though, as it was soon replaced with the grim reality that when we sold out of it, there wouldn't be any more for us, and that was simply unacceptable. So we now bless ourselves and you, the enlightened, with this ale full time. Thusly, you may now revel in your own self-righteousness as you see fit with this glorious example of ours. You are genuinely welcome, as it is our pleasure." So really interesting description on the bottle there. Even though it's a black IPA, I'm still going to be drinking this out of my IPA glass. Just because it's my glass to use for IPAs and nothing more. I'm going to take the cap off carefully because Stone has so many different varieties of caps, and I try to collect them all, and I don't have this one yet. Alright, cap is off. Let's give it a pour in the glass and see what Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous is all about. Straight out of the bottle it pours an incredibly dark brown. Massive head potential on this beer. That was really not that aggressive of a pour, but dang, look at the head it generated. Really nice. Really, really nice. Alright, formed an easy 2.5, 3 fingers of medium tan head. Up into the light, it is incredibly dark, almost black, brown, and mahogany colored. Just to look at it, it looks black in the glass, though. Let's give it a smell. It does smell like an IPA, though. It has the very bright, floral, citrusy notes like grapefruit, hops, oranges, apples. Actually, it almost smells like a Lagunitas Little Something Ale. Lots of roasty caramel in the back of this, too. Really good. This smells fantastic. And no, it doesn't look like an IPA, but it smells like the most amazing IPA I've ever smelled. Maybe not that far, but it's really, really good. Let's give it a taste and see if it holds up to the smell. Wow, that is fantastic. It's very balanced. The sweetness isn't cloying, the bitterness isn't too much, the hops aren't too terribly intense to overpower the sweetness. It's all very harmonious in this beer. Sweet oranges, grapefruit, hops, very natural, woody, earthy tones, herbal tones. There's actually a little bit of malt backbone to this IPA too. Yeah. It's got a malty backbone to this IPA. This is fantastic. One of the better IPAs that I've ever drank. This actually would make it onto my top 10 list of IPAs. It's really good. Yeah, just sweet, citrusy fruits like grapefruit, oranges, maybe even some apple, persimmon, or tangerine up front. That fades into a sweet, slightly bitter maltiness, and then that fades into a nice bitter finish to round off all the sweetness that's up front and initial with this beer. Leaves really nice lacing on the glass too. I mean, this is extremely impressive. I'm mad at myself for not trying this long ago. What it was, we had bombers of this beer for sale here, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to get to buy a bomber of it or not yet, and then I found a single of it for sale. Now that I know I like it, I'm probably going to go buy out all their bombers of this beer. This is really good. As far as a rating goes, a 9.8 out of 10. It is so good. It's very close to being a perfect 10. Yeah. Fantastic. This easily makes it on the high end of my top 10 IPAs. Black IPAs, though, so it's kind of its own category, maybe, depending on how you want to look at it. But anyway, that has been Stone Brewery's Sublimely Self-Righteous Black IPA. Hope you guys enjoyed the review as always, and I'm going to finish enjoying this.